What's up guys, welcome back. Today is going to be a little bit different of a video than I had anticipated for you guys. I don't know if you recall, but last video I had said it was going to be getting loaded up on a trailer to go down. We were going to be towing with the Black Widow F-150. Some issues arose with the trailer, so I'm going to be driving my car down to Outer Banks. It's about 7 hours from here, so should definitely be an eventful ride. Anyway, I'll flip this camera around, show you guys what the Subaru is looking like. Really, I don't think you guys really care about the Jetta, but I'll show you. It's definitely loaded up. What's up guys, we are fueled up. We have 410 miles till E and I think 400 miles to go. So honestly, should make it there on one tank of gas. It is currently 11:19, so we should be getting there around probably 5 o'clock. 5, 6 o'clock. Oh, by the way, this is Mike. This is my partner in crime, my best friend, my partner, baby daddy.
That's me.
That's him. But alright, we will see you guys soon. What's up guys? We are at our first and probably only stop on the trip at the infamous Wawa. Got myself a mac and cheese. Drive so far has been pretty boring, uneventful, a lot of traffic. Yeah, Subaru's been handling great. Connor has now joined us in his Volkswagen. Right there we go. And the Jetta. Do you have anything to say, Victoria?
She's eyeing up your macaroni and cheese.
We're gonna get ready to get back on the road, so check in soon. What's up guys? We are about 2 hours away and tire debeaded. But actually something flew up into the wheel. So you can see the marks here. I kind of already smudged because it was all black here and over here as well. So I'm really not sure exactly what happened, but it did debead me. And the scariest part was I was going about 75 when it happened, and I lost complete control of my car. Definitely a sketchy experience I had, and then I had to drive about a mile on the shoulder. That was sketchy. So yeah, we're gonna try and get this solved so that way we can finish our last 2 hours of the trip. So keep you guys updated. Putting this clip in here from my phone. So we're at a tire shop right now, and we had to put 2 random bolts in here from Advanced Auto. Shout out to Michael from whatever auto center was down the road, but he did great. So now I'm just waiting to get my tire rebeaded and should be good to go again. So fingers crossed. What's up guys? I'm back. Little exhausted. Basically, I took the wheel off and I ran over to a tire shop right down the street and had them attempt to reseat the wheel. But it looks like it put too much stress on the silicone that was holding the wheels together. So right now, we have a guy coming from Facebook Marketplace with 4 spares. Tomorrow morning when I get down to OBX, I'm gonna get the tire pulled off, I'm gonna re-silicone the wheel, and I'm gonna send it. How you feeling?
So it's been 3 hours, but this guy on Facebook Marketplace offered to deliver some stock wheels to us, and apparently he's heading up now.
Guys, so it is currently what? 9:30. Guy from Facebook Marketplace came in clutch. We got all 4 stocks on. Serbs are loaded up in the GTI and in the Jetta. But yeah, we're gonna make it this last hour and a half, and hopefully everything should go good. Fingers crossed. Excuse my language. Fingers crossed. But I'll check in once we get down to the Airbnb. I think we're gonna be getting there right around the time my dad and sister get there. So hopefully it should be a smooth ride. But all right, see you guys there. What's up, you guys? It is 1:05 and we made it to the Airbnb. Hopefully I'm gonna have my wheel resealed first thing tomorrow morning. We got here around, it's like 11:40, and then my dad and sister got here just shortly after us. So I will be back tomorrow with a whole lot more energy because I am out of that for today. Good morning guys, it is Friday morning. It's about 9:30. We are just now waking up and getting moving. We're going to be running to Lowe's here to grab some silicone to reseal my wheel. We're going to get the tire off and do that, and then should be able to get it back together hopefully. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys what the car looks like on stocks because it's absolutely crazy. up, guys? I'm back, and I got a whole lot to catch you guys up on. We had anticipated this morning that it was going to need to be resealed. No problem. We went to Lowe's, and we had gotten everything to reseal the wheel. We get back here from Lowe's, and I took this Schrader valve out to let the last 20 pounds of air out of the tire, and I realized that the valve stem was loose. So I was like, all right, it just needs to be tightened up. So cool, easy fix. We get the Allen key in there, we tighten it up, and we take it over to a tire shop that is right down the road. And he tells us that the valve stem, rubber grommet, was bad. Looks like it's dry rotted. He tells us to come back home. He gives us a valve stem and says, go home, put this in. If you can get it in, bring it back to me, and I will reset the bead. Come back and get the valve stem in. We take it back over to him with the valve stem in. He does tell us that the silicone has, split apart and it's not holding air. At that point, the tire machine broke, and he was probably the only guy within at least a 2-hour radius that would even touch this tire. So he did tell us, unfortunately, hey, we're closing for the weekend. Nothing I can do. I'll be back Monday, whatever. All in all, I am pretty defeated, but honestly, I'm down here. It's beautiful weather. I've got my baby girl. I've got my whole family down here, and I'm going to do my best to make the most of it. So if you see me driving from Outer Banks to New Jersey, wasn't me. It was my twin. Stay tuned if you want to watch, see any cool food spots here. Any activities that we do. It should be pretty interesting. We do still have a fun weekend planned. Just not going to be car related, which if you know anything about cars or you're actually into cars, you know how quick things can go sideways. And we did absolutely everything that we could do to try and recover this trip, to, get my car outside. Shout out to Mike. He's been the one that's pushed through absolutely every obstacle and hasn't even batted an eye. Meanwhile, I was just ready to give up when I broke down 2 hours from here. But yeah, hopefully I get to see some cool cars down here and at least get to enjoy other people, seeing them smile. But yep, here's where she stands, and here's where she will be for the remainder of the trip. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. What's up, guys? It is Saturday morning here in Nags Head. It is show day, and we are now at the show. We just got here after grabbing some bagels for breakfast. We're gonna do some walking around, and I'll show you guys some of the cars, so stay tuned. It's looking like I'm gonna have enough content to create a whole video for here. There are some really neat builds. What's up, guys? We just got back in the car and wrapped up at Sumo Speed Beach Bash. Honestly, I have to say, solid 8.5 out of 10 car show. The cars are spaced far enough apart, you were able to walk in between them and really get to see them. Good selection of variety. There was a little bit of everything, a little bit of stance, a little bit of just OEM plus, a little bit of just everything. It was really neat to see some different vendors that honestly I haven't heard of or seen in a while. Trap House was here, which if you were H2OI scene back 2017, that was a big name, I feel like, and seeing them again was kind of crazy. Car Drugs was out here, Battle Gang, of course. All in all, great show. We'll definitely be returning. Definitely liked the vibes. But Mike, how do you feel?
Having previous experience coming to the show, I feel like it would have been slightly better if they have not moved it up a couple months. It's still around the same weather and everything, but I feel like the turnout's a little smaller than what I remember being here before. But like you said, the quality and some of the cars here are still pretty insane. I feel like the locals do still pop out regardless of the time of year. But I don't know, I would give it a 7 out of 10.
All right, well, we're gonna get on with our nightly activities here, and I'll keep you guys tuned in for what we end up doing here in Outer Banks for a Saturday night. All right, bye. What's up, guys? We just came back out to grab some dinner and go see the sunset and grab some ice cream. We are at Plaza Azteca because we did not prepare ahead and everywhere had a wait. So we're here. We're gonna get some food. And I saw some great reviews for this place, so I'm excited. Alright, well, I guess the next chapter of this YouTube channel will be me as a fiance. What's up, guys? We are at Holy Cow Creamery in, what, Kill Devil Hills? Kill Devil Hills. And I got mint chip, and he got Cookie Monster. It's good. What's up, guys? We just left Holy Cow Creamery, and now we are going through our, well, at least my very first drive-through liquor store. This is insane. I am so excited. We are pulling in here now, and I'm so excited to show you guys. North Carolina Aquarium of Roanoke.
And we're stealing penguins.
For legal purposes, we are not stealing any penguins. But this should be fun. I'll show you guys some inside. What's up, guys? We just finished up at the aquarium. It was really neat for like a little aquarium. The sea turtle hospital was my absolute favorite. I love sea turtles. But we're at Jeanette's Pier now, and we're just gonna kind of relax and see what the pier has. So I'll show you guys in a minute. Hi guys, it is Sunday night here in Outer Banks, and we will be leaving tomorrow morning. So if you see the car going up the interstate tomorrow, no you didn't, but I'm gonna wrap this up now, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. If you like this, subscribe, like, comment, anything helps. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Tryna hide from the camera. I ain't going